Well, aside from the game, of course, everybody has their favorite part of the Super Bowl. It might be the commercials. I don't know.
And it might be the food. So we have Amy Smith here to talk more. She's from Weight Watchers. She's come to join us so many times. Now, Amy, I don't mean to talk to other Weight Watchers representatives, but I don't mean to name drop either, but Jennifer Hudson called me a couple days ago.
She did.
She told me everything is 0 points on Super Bowl Sunday. Was that incorrect?
Yeah, well, it is incorrect, but I will tell you, I did bring along one of Jennifer Hudson's favorite recipes today, so I'm excited to share that with you. There's no question that the Super Bowl is probably the most popular football game in America, but a lot of our Super Bowl parties will probably take on a little bit of a Mexican flair, and thanks to Weight Watchers, you can really keep your weight loss efforts in the winning column, using some of our great recipes. One of the great things about our new program is that we have got something that we call power foods, and those are foods that are generally lower in fat and sugar and higher in protein and fiber, so they keep you full and satisfied.
Sure.
So that's what I brought along today, is some recipes to show you how you can use those foods to still enjoy the Super Bowl party. Okay. I brought along some spicy beef tacos. I don't know if you're aware of this, but a regular taco would cost you about 7 points plus values on our Weight Watcher program, and so we've cut that in half with our recipe just by going light. I used a really nice lean ground beef, and then I used low-fat cheddar cheese and added some salsa to it, and when I prepared the meat, I added a can of the tomatoes and green chilies to kind of spice it up a little bit and amp up that flavor.
Sure, I'm sure spices and herbs, that really helps you enjoy the food much more. Even though it's better for you, you're going to enjoy it at the same time.
That's right, that's right. So this is Jennifer Hudson's, one of her favorite recipes, and this is a chipotle
really
bean nacho. And so what I did, instead of using refried beans, which aren't so great for us, I used a can of kidney beans and just sauteed a little onion and garlic, put in the kidney beans, smashed them up, put that on top of some baked tortilla chips, stuck that in the oven with some low-fat cheddar cheese, added some salsa and cilantro. And I have to tell you, at Weight Watchers, we love salsa because it does have a 0 points plus value.
Good.
So that's a good thing. One of the things you're going to see also at Super Bowl parties is probably dips.
Sure.
A serving of dip can cost you about the same as a small order of French fries.
Oh, geez.
So we want to lighten that up. And so what I did was I brought along some ingredients that you can help me prepare here today for a creamy Mexican dip.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is, instead of using sour cream, I am going to use some Greek no-fat yogurt.
Oh,
and I use the Greek variety just because it's a little bit creamier.
I've been seeing the Greek yogurt in a lot of recipes lately.
Yeah.
I think people are really turning to that for healthy.
Yep, it's a great idea. So then you add a half a cup of salsa.
Okay.
To this as well. And again, like I said, 0 points plus value. I've got some red onion. And I've got
and
some
a toothbrush for later?
Yes, exactly. You don't want to stand too close to your friends at your party. And then also we're going to add a little bit of avocado to this. So I'm going to chop that up. And Nicholas, I'll tell you what, I'm going to let you put in a half a teaspoon of cumin. I brought that along as well because that'll kind of spice it up a little bit.
Now, the Greek yogurt, that really doesn't have too much of a flavor to it, and that's why adding all the salsa and the other seasonings really helps.
You got it. You got it. So that's what we're going for, is we're trying to add a lot of different flavors.
And textures, too.
Textures as well.
Crunchiness with the onions, and then avocado, just that smooth, buttery texture. I love it.
You got it. You got it. And then, a little bit more. Great, fantastic. And we just stir this up. Obviously, if you can let it set a little bit in the refrigerator, that's going to help for all of those
that looks
flavors
really good.
And everything to come together. And then one of the things that I did on my plate with my tacos was to make sure that I had lots of vegetables, because that's what you can use as your dipper, is your vegetables. So your vegetables are 0 points plus value, and then that serving of dip is only going to be 2 points per serving. So that's a lot better than the equivalent of a small order of fries.
And that's going to be really good, I think, because so many of us, we finally got through the holidays. And now I've just gotten my supply of Christmas cookies out of here, and we got the Super Bowl. We want something we can enjoy.
That's right.
Guilt-free.
That's right. One of the other things that we're probably going to see at our Super Bowl parties are beverages.
Sure.
A 4-ounce margarita is going to cost you 9 points plus values. And in this cup right here, we've got 2 servings of a margarita. That's 8 ounces of margarita right there.
And
so
to most people, that's a typical margarita.
Exactly. I don't know very many places that serve a 4-ounce margarita.
No,
So you can lighten that up by using a light beer, sangria, something like that. So that's another option. Just, you want to think about when you go to your Super Bowl parties, you know, kind of have a game plan. Be on the defense, think about your portion sizes, and again, your offense, you can think about some menus that really lighten it up and include those power foods.
Perfect. Amy, thank you so much. I'm already hungry and I'm ready for the game.
Yeah. No, it's a little early, but you're welcome to have a taco.
All right. Thank you, Amy, and we'll make sure to post these recipes on wing.com for you. We'll be right back.